This is the Irontrader. This is the last call of the day, so we are going to review crude oil here and natural gas. At the end of the video, the support and resistance levels are posted. This video is for information purposes only, not a recommendation to buy or sell any stock, commodity, ETF. Please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Okay, here we have crude oil side by side, daily and weekly chart. Now, we can see here on the daily that we lost that key 71.46. Okay, and look where we're finishing. Right, closing right at the bottom here at 70.25. Okay, so now if you watch my video this morning or even this afternoon here at midday trading, I showed you where we needed to go. Okay, so here was a key level here that we were at was 70.50. So you're at 70.24. You're just below that. So the next level there is 70.13. Okay, so far crude's low today was 70.10. So you pretty much hit that mark by 3 cents. Now, if it keeps on going down, you want to watch this candle right here. You're looking at 69.28, and then we'll look at the bottom of that candle. You're looking at 68.80, and then here's the big boy right here at 67.71. Okay, that's been holding up here for quite a while. Now, again, if this is lost, then what we do is we just look right to the left of the chart here. Okay, so what do we got here? Well, what do we got? We got 67.05 is what we're looking for. And then what we're going to do is we're going to come over here to the low here. You're looking at, your closing number here is you're looking at, what are we looking at? 64.36. And then we're going to have here is your 63.64 level here, okay? So just remember, this is going to be a key target here, the 67.71. This is going to be another key target here at 63.64, but always watch the candles in between here, okay, like that 67.05. Watch this level here, 65.38. This is going to be key right here, the 64.36 level. That's going to be very key because that was like a nice double bottom situation, and then your 63.64 is your bigger target. Now you can see here RSI, she's falling right off a cliff here. Green crossed over the red, that's going off a cliff. Same way here, but again, this is not oversold conditions by no means here, okay? We have a lot of room left here to the downside, okay? Very lot of room. Now, upside, basically what you got to do is you got to get back above this 71.46 level. If you can, then your next level here is going to be, what do we have here, 71.67, okay? And then we can venture up here to the bottom here. You're looking at 72.20, all right? And then what we have, and then we come, just march it right on up here. You got 72.58 level. We'll come over here to the bottom of this candle. Okay, you're looking at 72.83, and then we just ride the candles right on up here. Okay, 73.52 level. Then we have a 74.16, and then what you're really looking for here is that 8-day at 74.39. And then your 21-day here above that at 75.17. Now, let me just big this up here for you. Now, you can see here where this 8-day now has rolled over. Your 21-day has rolled over. This is just looking ugly. This is bearish. There's nothing positive here about this at all. 78.09 on your 50-day. You can see how that's rolling. Looks like it wants to cross over. Now, when those futures open at 6 o'clock, this 8-day here is not going to be sitting here at 74.39. That's going to be lower. That's going to keep right on rolling. Your 8-day is going to keep right on rolling. And I don't know, this looks much lower. Now I'm short on, I've been short all the way from here because we had another double top situation just like we had here. So when you see this double top, you want to make sure that you take a short. And then when you had that reversal candle like we had here, then you can take a long. Same way we had the reversal candle here where we put in that higher low and then we take a long. But short here was a nice short. Up here, I see this double top again. I got to get short. Okay, so I was using it as a hedge for the long. Now I'm just balls out short. I mean, I don't see anything positive here. This just looks like it wants to go lower. When I see, attacks on Saudi Arabia tanker ships and crude oil's going down, that tells me something, But again, the market is very well supplied. Hurricane season didn't really do any kind of disruption. at all here to the crude oil, and it's going through the mid-end of September. This is not looking good. Natural gas right now is the play. I'm long UNG and I'm scalping UNG. So that's the trade, is the natural gas here and the crude short. Okay, so just again, just watch these key levels. This is what you're looking for next is that 67.71. That's your key level. And then below that, you're looking for that 63.64 level. Upside, the only way this can reverse is you got to get back above that 71.46, and then we can just follow the candles back up here. But right now here, I just don't see any kind of a juice at all coming into the old crude. And we just had Labor Day here in the United States. So that's pretty much the last hurrah. Right now, people are back to work. Kids are back in school. The traveling is done. Crude's going lower. Okay, let's take a look here at natty gas. Okay, here we have natural gas. Now, you can see here how nicely this trades, okay? This is why you want to trade the chart. So don't let anybody tell you they're after looking. That's all bullshit, okay? They just don't know how to trade the charts. Look where this came down to, right down to that 8-day, and it held it, okay? So once this comes down and you lose that 21-day, then you go right to the next support level, which is the 8-day, and look how nice it held it. Now look on the upside. Where did it go? Right into the 50-day. Okay, now the 50-day pretty much stopped it cold. So what you're going to be watching is those futures there at 6 p.m. tonight. If we can get above this 2.21, then what you're going to do is you're going to look to the top of this candle. You're looking at 2.228, but basically 2.23. You get above that, then your next resistance is going to be 2.27. And then above that, your next resistance is 2.29. And then you just look at that price channel at 2.30, which is basically just the top of that candle. Okay, that's what your upside targets is. But look how easy this trade was. Okay, I was waiting and waiting. Okay, I was looking at the 21-day, and then I could see it busting through. And then I was waiting for the 8-day, and I could see where it held the 8-day. That's your buying opportunity, okay? Then you take it long. Then what you do is you got this 50-day, so I'm going to see what happens with the futures open up. And if we can crack through this bad boy, then we know where the next level. You go to the 200-day, the 100-day, and then we're going to look for that price channel at 230. Now, again, we break above this price channel here, then we can start looking at all these candles here, okay? So you got 2.34 level here, okay? You got 2.35, what we have here. You got 2.38, and then we can just rally it all the way on up here. You got 2.44, and just keep right on rolling, because natural gas, this is the time. Natural gas, you want to buy it this first week of September, and then carry it long till the first week, second week there of December. So I have a long position, and I'm trading it daily, okay? So that's the key. Now, actually, I even did a little scalp there on the KOLD, which was the short ski today, okay? So I made a 1.5 off of that. I could have got a little bit more, but I'm just watching this 8-day, a little bit thing. I'd rather be in a long position now than a short, but, it was a good scalp sheet off the OKOLD there for a $1.50 point, okay? So that was pretty awesome. So if this sells down, okay, what you want to do is watch the top of that candle right there. That's 2.17. Then we want to come here to the top of this candle, say 2.15, okay? And then we look at that 21-day, okay, 2.119, and then we look at that 8 SMA again at 2.07. That's your downside, okay? So just like if you watch my video, I said you're trading between this 21-day, the 8-day, and that 50-day, okay? This is what your trading is, okay? So it went through the 21-day, held the 8-day, held it, okay? So then you just take that and you rocket it back up here. Then we have and see what's going to happen at that 50-day. Now, we're going to see what those futures open up here. Maybe we can take this bad boy higher. Now, we noticed we had this nice gap. This is that contract roll, just like we had here before, okay? And look how nice that was before. See where that contract roll here is a few months back. Ran up, went sideways action, pretty much like what you're doing now. And then when she started breaking up, once that 8-day curled up here and that price gets above, look what can happen. Okay, she can just roll right back on up here. And then see what happens when the price gets below the 8-day. She just sells right down because now you're fighting it the whole way until you can get back above it. Okay, now here we had a really nice double bottom situation. So that's why I say you always want to watch the chart patterns. Now, if you want to learn a little bit about that, just go on my playlist. It's all right there for you. All about candlesticks, chart patterns, double tops, double bottoms, you know what I'm saying, breakouts, breakdowns, everything is sitting there right there for you. If you want a little bit more and all about the candlesticks and on how to trade them. You always watch the high, the low, and the closing number. And then you look at these patterns here, okay? So this is going to be very key. See, we had this low at 1.88, then 1.875. That was a nice double bottom situation. Contract roll, taking it right on up here, okay? Then always watch this RSI. See how positive divergence this was? So you had low, higher low, higher low, as this is making lower lows, okay? So that's positive divergence. And then what happened? Look at this nice rally all the way on up. Now we have that other positive divergence. See the low? We have a low, but we had even a lower low, but we have a higher low. Another positive divergence. Look at this, how nice it's playing out all the way on up. Okay, so here's what we want to do by Friday. This is going to be very key, is you want to watch that 8-day 2.09. You really want to hold that. And then on the upside, your big target is going to be that 2.30. That's your 21-day, which lines up right here with your 2.30, your price channel. Okay, so that's what you're looking for. And if you can crack above that, your target is going to be right there. That 50-day at 2.40. That's going to be your upside target here. Okay, so just trade this. Okay, that's what I'm doing. I have a long position. Okay, 5,000 shares long. Okay, and then I'm scalping 5,000 shares. Okay, so you got the scalper, and the reason I'm long, I said, is because of the seasonality. You're not going to stay down here at $2 going into the winter time. Just not going to happen. Okay, so that's what we're looking at today. Watch that 50-day when those futures open. Okay, key level, and then watch that 21-day, that 8-day. Beautiful scalp. How much money could you made off of that? UNG got all the way down to 1303. What is it now? 1391. Okay, see the difference? Okay, that's why you want to trade DO charts. Okay, I'll be back here tomorrow morning, and we will do it all over again and trade what's in front of you, not what you want.